Officer Morales is involved in the destruction of evidence on 3 different occasions. Internal Affairs concluded that incidences were coincidental based on insufficient evidence for disciplinary action. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sierra Saturdays and Police Quest 3: The Kindred. So, last time we found a new body. We found another murder, and it's very obviously, and Sonny put it in that, yes, this is a cult murder and stuff. We kept Marie from being overdosed by her drugs. And now I think we're to the point where basically we're kind of trying to put everything together and say, okay, we kind of know what's happening. Hi, everybody. She very quickly, yo, Bonds, be back in a sec. Okay. Still kind of unsure about that. Hey, buddy, what's up? Looks like you're getting bored, Hanks. Nope, I'm just trying to see if there's a particular pattern to these homicides by marking the locations. Okay. Let's see here. Memo advises of a mandatory attendance for all female officers for physical performance testing at the beginning of shift tomorrow. Okay, so we might be able to find out what that note, what those numbers mean. I get the feeling by let me get there we go. Okay. By the pattern and everything, by the fact that there's just 3 numbers, I get the feeling that may be a locker combination. But okay. So let's take a look here and take a look at our cases. Particularly see if there's anything okay, new evidence for 199145, 199145. That's the one that we found out. That's the one that we entered in yesterday. Okay, puncture wound, blah, 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 pain transfer, skin samples. Okay, right. Evidence analysis. Gold paint transfer analysis shows car to be used on General Motors sedan models 1976. Okay. So, right. Let's put it here. All right, so 1976 gold General Motors. Okay. So, he was saying that he was looking to see if there was a connection, like some sort of pattern or something. So let's take a look at all of the different cases that we have. 199144. So that one was 376 West Rose. This one is 341 East Rose. And let's see here. What were the others? Let's see here. 199137 was one of the similar cases. That one was 280 West Palm. And there was one other one that we found, 199124. That was from the metal. And that one was 392 South 6th. Okay. So let's go to here. Let's go to Tools City Map. Plot crimes. So that one was 300 West Rose. And 340 East. 280 West Palm. West Palm. Okay, 280 West Palm. And 392 South 6th. Right, so we've got what looks to be like a star. Check pattern. Yep, right there. Your pattern has formed a perfect pentagram. Can this show the location of the next murder? Good likelihood. So, alright, so we have that. So, basically, it's like right up here. So we are looking at about the 200 East Palm. Okay. We'll get up. I wonder if so if you remember back at the very beginning of the game, we went into the psychiatrist's office, but he was there and caught us trying to pick up that folder. Is he still in his office, or is it or are we clear to go in and snoop around a bit? No one seems to be around, so you pick up the file. You notice that it's a personnel file of Pat Morales, who has been a pain in our backside since the very beginning. Afraid of being caught snooping, you read only the doctor's summary. 1, displays chronic insubordination. 2, irrational hatred of authority figures. 3, low self-esteem. 4, borderline sociopath. Summary: Evaluation was suggested by Internal Affairs. Officer Morales is involved in the destruction of evidence on 3 different occasions. Internal Affairs concluded that incidences were coincidental based on insufficient evidence for disciplinary action. Okay, so this is definitely there's something going on with her. There's something not very good going on. So we think we know where the next murder is going to happen. We know what kind of car the guy drives. He drives about a 1976 gold General Motors. So if they've got if the boys upstairs have their tracking device back, that could be a huge help for us. Hey, buddy. You look at the cabinet and see what loaner equipment is in stock. You see a tracking device in the drawer. Now, don't forget to return the tracking device, boys. Otherwise, I'll have to hunt you down and do something not very nice. Alright, so we have a tracking device, which is awesome. So we should be able to put that on the suspect's car. Actually, you know what? I think I forgot something, because we should try and basically tell our boss or dispatch or somebody about it. Which honestly, it's kind of weird because we haven't done this as of yet. We haven't really dealt with dispatch much. Dispatch, can I help you, sir? You advise dispatch to broadcast on all points bulletin on the suspect's vehicle. General description being a gold General Motors sedan with possible white paint transfer. You also advise that occupants may be armed and dangerous and to approach with caution. I've got it all. I'll put this on the air immediately. Okay. So that's got them alerted to the car that we're looking for. We should probably save. So I want to try and go ahead and see if we can catch Rockland at the murder. So I want to check and see if we can find the murderer at the scene of the next murder, basically. If everything is correct, 200 East Palm should be where the murderer is going to strike next. If we can get to him before he commits the murder, great. If not, I'm sure we'll be able to put the tracker on there. Since we've got the tracker, we should be able to use the tracker. And yeah. All right, so we're southbound. We want to right, somewhere 200 East Palm. Well, that definitely looks like the car, doesn't it? Bingo, got you now, you SOB. You plant the tracking device on the suspect's vehicle. I'm going to save again because this is... Going into bars in these games has never been particularly fun or happy. Okay, so we know that that's the guy's car. We have the tracking, but what we also need is we need to scrape some paint. We need to scrape some paint so that we can analyze it and make sure that it's the exact same thing. You carefully scrape some of the white paint transfer off and put it in the envelope. Okay, so we're getting some of the white paint basically to test it and see if that matches up with the Pinto. That'll be, yeah, we've got him dead to rights. Well, I think this is where we're going to cut this episode. Remember, we do have a second episode coming up later on this afternoon, where we will finish up this day, hopefully, and make some decent progress. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. If you want to see some crazy, so lazy, you should meet me and my friends.
Then come on down to Ollamh's Cloning Services. We can make a couple of copies of you so that all this is possible. Imagine going to work.
Could wiggle free, I'd just fall to my death. And just between you and me, I don't want to do that. I pride myself on being an independent gal, and I really hate to do this.